Hello beautiful people, so we're back. It's the following day. I did think after I should have put some colour in the bows, completely blanked, and now I've just sprayed it with alcohol and my resin is mixed up, so a bit late. Yeah, anyway, so I've just spritzed it with some 99% isopropyl alcohol, and I have just put in a sort of chocolatey brown that I bought from Temu. Of a mica powder. Such a tiny pot, but there we go. As often as we know, you do get Temu'd every now and again. You think you're getting like, you know, this kind of size jar that's going to take sort of a good 10-15 grams, and what I actually got was something about the size of a well, smaller than a 20p piece inside size over in the UK, and it was approximately about 2 mil deep. So yeah, diddly. So I wasn't impressed with that one, but it to be fair, it is a nice brown. Just very disappointed on its tiny size, but there we go. And say every now and then we get Temu'd, don't we? It certainly wasn't, its price wasn't making me think that it was going to be a tiny amount. And I think that's it sometimes. Some sellers just put on a higher price. You know, I've bought packs. I've bought like 6 of the larger ones before now. 6 of the like 10-gram ones for less than I paid for that one. And it's just a brown. As I said, it's not like it's anything. It's not chameleon or anything like that. It's just brown. Right. And I don't think I'm going to have quite enough, which means I will have to add a drop of clear in this because I have absolutely no more of the brown left. So I'm actually using Apex resin today, first time. So let's try and give it a gentle stir because I've just got it out the debubbler. I mixed up 400 ml, which is 10 fluid ounces is approximately 300. So it's approximately sort of 12 to 13 fluid ounces. Oh, please be enough now. Please be enough now. Because I have no more. Oh, actually, I think we'll be okay. By the time I scrape it around, I think we'll be okay. So yeah, it has been definitely cooler here the last few days. And yesterday, when I was mixing up for this, I actually put my resin that I had in a bath, and I didn't today with the Apex. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. It definitely felt thicker than I would have liked when I was mixing, but I just thought, you know, let's try it just straight from the bottle and see how it goes. So we've been about what have we been today? Like 10 degrees was our highest, I believe. And it's now about 10:30 at night. Quarter past. So we're down to about 6 degrees now. And the heating's not on or anything like that. So hence my big fluffy jumper, cardi. But yeah, anyway, okay, so that is that. Now I have here, can you see that okay? Yeah, okay, so I have my new moulds here. So I've put some green in. I'm going to do, oops, let's get these off. I'm going to do my turtle mould. So these, I don't know if you saw, these are my new into-resin ones. I don't normally give them a spritz, but I definitely want to make sure I get down in these. And I'll just bring the green over. I did the one turtle, or I've done, sorry, the one turtle already. Yeah, anyway, let's start with this one. still the resin still looks a little bit bubbly, but I've literally, as I said, I didn't give it a bath or anything. I just poured it, and hopefully the bubbles are going to rise and dissipate anyway. All right. I've seen so many resiners use these now, so many resin artists, I should say, using this now. And actually, it came up, I was looking for resin online, and I thought, oh, I was looking actually for some resin, inclusions and things. And I looked at the local range store here, and they actually have it with 10% off. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. So I got 4 litres for £71, which I'm hoping is good. I thought it was good. So yeah, I might have been able to have got a better deal had I have used a discount code and gone direct to them. But I know last time I looked, it was more, but that was a few weeks ago. So anyway, let's keep everything crossed that it's fantastic. Right, let's move that one over. As I said, I really loved this one when I did it the other day. I did it I'm not sure, it may be in this video when I did it yesterday. I honestly can't remember. I think it is actually. But yeah, let's just make sure. I just want to make sure it's down in there. Come on, down you go. Right. Let's pour this one into this shell. I so loved this. I mean, I love the little shaker turtles anyway. And the fact that, you know, you can now attach the lid. I know it doesn't necessarily make it a shaker now. It's more of a little storage pot with a flip top lid. But nevertheless, I love it. Absolutely love it. As soon as I saw them, I put them in my basket to buy and just waited until I had a few pennies to treat us. I got these more so for me because he doesn't actually do the shakers or the turtles. Don't know why. I think he might have done one once. But anyway, I got him the tiny little diamond spinner snowflake one, you know. Well, maybe you don't know. It is in it. I did do a video of the demolding. Of the unboxing. Oh, I've got everything coming out wrong tonight. Completely wrong. Yeah, I did a video of it, which is up now. And yeah, I got him that because before Christmas last year, I got him the big double spinner one, and he loves that. I took it upon myself to attach. I said, George, you want me to attach the little spinner and put the next one on? Didn't do it level. So the first snowflake kind of goes round and round and round. It's like, you know, too heavy. But he never tells me off. He just says, okay, thanks for helping. Bless him, good as gold. But there we are. Sorry, just getting out another mould. So let's hope there is enough for the cactus. Oh, helps if I put it the correct way around. A little bit of alcohol in here and pour it down in here. And the same with this side. Might need to actually try and get some directly in there, I think. Sorry, I'm trying to get this like, I don't know what it's called. What's it going to be called? Like limb? Is it like do you get it? Does a cactus have a limb like a tree has a limb? I'm honestly not sure. But anyway, whatever that is, that's where I was trying to get it. This is the second time I've done this mould. Again, I think it's earlier in this video, but I've slept since then. So you have to, I apologise. But yeah, so I think it's, I'm sure it was, I was using up leftovers because I, you know, wasn't sure what I was going to use and wasn't sure what I was going to put in them other than I was doing the cake. But yeah, anyway. So I'm getting carried away with scraping this out, and I haven't actually given it a squidge yet to make sure that I've got the bubbles from where I want them, or where I don't want them, right? So let's just put that there. Now let's give this a little squidge to make sure that one seems okay, and I haven't reached the other one yet. Right, let's pop in a few more drops because I've got some clear resin still sat here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I think that was 7 then actually. Oopsie, it's going to be slightly darker. I had 6 in the first, and I've already poured some out of this one to top the cake up. Sorry, I am using just a alcohol ink that says green fruit. This was just a set I bought off of Amazon, I believe it was. I bought us a set of the Let's Resin, the full set of the Let's Resin inks. Haven't opened them yet because I was desperately trying to finish off the ones we've got first. So yeah, this is definitely looking darker. Oops. Oopsie. Oh well. They're never the same all the way through, are they? Cacti and things like that. Please tell me I'm correct. It'll be what it'll be. But yeah, definitely darker. And you know what? I think my squeezing has actually put a bubble in now. I'm not sure. I'll have a look. Let's have a little look-see. Move this over. No, I think we're okay. Please be enough. Please be enough for these two. Don't want to mix up more just for finishing off the lid, really. I still have another 200 there. I don't know if that's... Sorry, mumbling away here, chuntering away to myself. I was just trying to decide if that's a big bubble here. I don't think it is because I've squeezed a nothing. Come on, please be enough. I don't want to have to mix up just like 10 or 20 mil. Looks like I might have to though, guys. Ooh, yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to. So I don't want to have to do it tomorrow, just for such a small amount. And the trouble is I don't want to do too much and end up saying, oh, let's just pour something else. Because I'm thinking, well, I've only got 200 ml left in that pack of Apex. Maybe I'll just mix it all up. But that means I have to get my other G3 out. And then what mold will I use for, for the rest of it? Oh, wow. Okay, guys, I'll pop you on pause while I quickly go and mix up some more, okay? Sorry, guys, I hope you're in the right position. I knocked it as I came back over. So I have mixed up here another 30 ml approximately. I've put it through the debubbler, but I put it through in this little silicone pot, and it's gone so bubbly. I think it's like people say, it's because of all the bubbles or the air that's in the silicone. So I'm hoping it's going to be okay and come up. Okay. Oh, it's looking so bubbly and cloudy. But as I said, I know I should never have done it in this little pot really. But there we go. Just singing away to myself while I was doing it. I was singing Pearl's the Singer. Am I just really showing my age, or does anybody else remember that song? Love that song. You know, Pearl's the Singer. Do, 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 do. That one. Oops, and I dripped in there. Right. I brought down a couple of my little flower molds because I knew I'd have too much. Oh, actually, I did look eye level, and the 2 turtle shells could do with just a little bit more. They don't need a lot more because obviously they can't be domed, but they were both slightly under. So I'm just going to give them a tiny bit more and hope that these bubbles come up. See, they've got to be up high enough so that these little like joining bits, the little light catch for them. Yeah, I'm still too low on this one. So it has to be that the little catch at the side can work. So please, bubbles, please rise up all by yourself. I think, sorry, putting my arm in, blocking the view. That one, I believe, is enough. I think these 2 are enough. Just do a tiny squiggle and a tiny squiggle, just so that all 4 parts now have had some of the same. Yeah, I think this is okay now, she says, adding another couple of drops just to make sure. Actually, I think I'm only going to have enough for 1 flower. So which one should we go for? This one? I'll put a little bit in and then I'll just kind of tilt it around so I know that it's where it needs to be, in all the places that it needs to be. Oh, a little bit of something black there. What are you? What did you come from? Don't need you in there, thank you very much. There we go. Now I've made a mess. Right, let's have a little squidge and a wedge. I think that's got it all around. Let's pour again. You know what's going to happen now? There's going to be just a little bit. It won't be enough for another flower. Be typical, won't it? I do love these into resin flowers. They make absolutely beautiful brooches. And also I turn them into magnets and things as well. And of course, the other thing that they're great for is adding to another project. You know, I can put a tiny bit more in there. You know, you can add them to so many things, put them on jars of things, or, you know, make into a wreath if you make plenty of them up in, well, I was going to say in different colours, but maybe you only want to do 1 colour theme. But, you know, however you want to do it, they are amazing at it. Well, I'm glad I didn't just mix up like the 10 mil that I had planned on doing, because now we've got a little flower as well. And actually, it probably would have been too little as well. I say that because obviously, sorry, I was in the way again, because obviously it was 30 and I had to finish this and I've had to add a tiny bit to these. So yeah, I don't think it would have been enough if I'd just done, well, if I'd done any less basically than the 30, because these don't take 10. Well, that one doesn't take 10, I don't think. The trouble is I generally do it as an extra. I don't think I've ever sat down and just thought, how much does it actually take? Somewhere between 5 and 10 mils, I believe, that one. This one takes a little bit more. This one's probably a full 10. This is a brand new one that I haven't yet used. This looks like it's going to take a little bit more. I brought it down just in case, but obviously there was nowhere near enough. Right, anyway, guys, that's it for now. So I will see you for demold. I'll say, as I always do, thank you very much to all my subscribers. If you don't subscribe, please consider it. And it would be awesome if you could give me a like on my video or leave me a comment, a nice one, please. I had my first couple of not nice comments the other day. Yeah, a little bit sad. You know, it's not when it's when people are attacking you. So yeah. Anyway, or you know what you've done, saying it's rubbish. But you know, if you don't like it, don't watch. I mean, I've seen people do things on YouTube that I've not liked, and I just come out of it. But there we go. Everybody's different, and the world would be boring if we weren't. But it would be lovely if you could give me a nice comment. Okay, guys, I'll catch you on demold. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so we are back. Must remember to do this little piece as well. Oh, I can see a lot of bubbles around here, unfortunately. That was from that top up where, yeah, it wasn't great. Let's see. Oh, I've got the same on this one as well. It's where they've been trapped. Oh, that's a real shame. Just loads of the tiny bit bubbles where they couldn't get out. It is a shame because this would have been crystal clear as well. But I can't really blame the apex for that. That's my bad. That is my bad. So if you look down in, ignore the edge, look down in, that's beautifully clear. User error. I think that's what we have to put it down to. Now let's try this one. Oh, this was a bit of a tinker to demold last time. So I apologise now if I go off camera. Yeah, it's the same look. It's literally that top layer. Right, let's see. Sorry, guys. It isn't the easiest to demold. It's still a little soft. But it had its time in the G3 last night. I came in and made sure everything was switched off about midnight. So yeah, it's now 10:10 the following morning. Dogs have been walked, and oh, everything's done. Right, here we go. Oh, come on. God, it's so stiff and difficult, this one. Right, let me quickly put this in the right way so I don't damage it. Oh, that's a tinker to work, to demold. Right, so as I said, there's that. That one has the same here, not too many there, and then lots here. But it fits together nicely. I actually like it in this clear. It's just a shame with the bubbles, but like I said, I think that's mixing it and then putting it in the debubbler, but in the, you know, leaving it in the little tiny silicone pot. Okay, let's do the extra. I expect anything really that had this is going to be the same, but that is beautiful, isn't it? And do you know what? Although I actually have bubbles, the tiny bubbles around the edges, it actually makes it look like it's kind of got diamond, you know, like the diamond tips. But this one isn't. It's a smooth one, because I know Into Resin do one like that. I think I've actually ordered one before, you know, they've just not used it yet. But that gets away with it, I think. Do you think? Is that me just trying to make myself feel better? What do you think? Is it focusing on it? Hopefully. Right, anyway, there's that one. Let's go for the turtle that we've done before. Nice and easy, straight out of the pat. Again, a couple of those little bubbles from the top up. I just shouldn't have done it, should I? Such a shame. I've ruined it, really. Right, come on, you. Out you come. Oh, out you come. Don't be difficult. Here it comes. There we go. Yeah, the same look. It's where I added that extra, and I clearly didn't mix the ink properly either. Actually, that could have had a little bit more of a pour as well. It's still slightly under. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. These should have been so pretty and beautiful. My bad, my bad. I'm going to have to do them again. And as we said last time, that will just pop onto there like so. Right, this is the one that hasn't been used until now. And again, it's a shame because it's not going to be as nice as it should have been. Let's see if this one is quite as stubborn as his counterpart there. Nope, that came out beautifully simple. So of the two, the round one is the harder to do, harder to demold, I should say, not to do. They're both super easy to pour and make, but this one definitely gives a little bit more of a fight than this one does. But then it's deeper. It's, you know, a fair bit deeper, isn't it, really? There you go, bottom to bottom. There's like a centimetre difference. So, but the same again, that one will pop onto there. I'm not sure if I want to do it yet. It's a bit too soon. Let's give it a try just to make sure. There we go. Easy as. And let's take it off carefully. Right, let's do this one. This was done with the end of the molded, however you want to pronounce it, resin. I say mould, but I've heard a few people say molded, so I honestly don't know. But anyway, the UK company, Mould. This was the last of theirs, and I put some of the crushed crystal in, which is the same as I put in the base of here with the faux gems. Yeah, that's perfect. Beautiful, beautiful shine and sparkle. Lovely and clear, no bubbles. Nice. Now, this one was a bit of a so-and-so last time as well. So again, I may need to, or I could have done a slight, shrunk back a bit, but I'd alcohol spritzed it, hadn't I? Because I'd already put the resin in before. It's such, I mean, it's a good quality mold, don't get me wrong. It's just so thick. Look how thick that is. It's such a thick, deep mold. Sorry, guys. There we go. That was easier than last time. Yeah. What do we think? So that is the, got the little spot. Oh, there you go. You can see it like that, hopefully. Hoping the camera can pick it up. Got the sparkle in there with the faux diamonds. They're not faux diamonds, faux pearls. I think I should have done bigger, and obviously they would have sat better in it. And I could have actually done it, pouring it slightly deeper as well, but I didn't want them to float in it. So that, there, what do you think? I'm going to put some colour on these. Actually, look, see again, look, that's the apex. And this was done with a good batch, and yet I've got the tiny bubbles, but I didn't have that with the craft resin I used before. I've got the tiny, tiny bubbles. No, yes, it was. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was the apex resin. This was the mould, just the clear. This is the apex. I'm a little disappointed, but maybe I should have given it a bath. Maybe, I don't know. There's other things, isn't there? So yeah, I'll do it with the next. I'm going to make it again, put it in a warm bath, and see how much better that makes it. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you like. If you don't subscribe, I know I've said it before in this video, but please consider it. Wherever you are, I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're well. I hope you're having fun. Be kind to people. and be kind to yourself. Thanks for watching. See you again soon, I hope. Bye.